Okay, so these are the two hives that we're going to inspect. The nuke on top, the double-story nuke, is a split from the hive on bottom. When I did the split, I didn't really care where the queen was, and she actually ended up in the nuke up top. But it's basically a walk-away split and a flyback split, which means you do your split and whatever foraging bees are in your split, they typically fly back to the parent colony. So you need to have a lot of nurse bees in your split, a lot of resources, and hopefully you didn't get the queen in there like I did, but I mean, it's part of the game. That's why you split everything up pretty equally. The queenless side of the hive, though, does need the extra bees, so I mean, this one actually worked out pretty well. Okay, so here we go. Always check your lid, make sure the queen's not on it. And she is not. Okay, so what we're looking for is white comb up at the top of the frames. And this last frame here, I put in just as a spacer. It looks like they've drawn it out, so let me smoke some of these bees down. This thing definitely needs to be supered. I have white comb all the way across, and it's just slammed with bees. So let's get them. Okay, so I'm going to take this last frame out first. And they have indeed drawn it out. Now, this is kind of hard to do one-handed, so you'll have to bear with me. There is something. Oh, crikey. Okay, so I'm foundationless, and this, I thought this comb was attached to something. It's not. They've fully drawn this out, and it, geez, it probably weighs 4 pounds, easily 5 pounds. Oop, going sideways on you. Man, and it's capped. It is completely capped. And let's see, let's look down in the hive, and oh boy. Yeah, this should have been supered long ago. Now, I'm not going to disturb the bees too much. I just took out that one frame. Let's put the top back on. Oh, I just know this video is going to be horrible. I've never shot a video before with one hand, no veil, and I'm messing with bees. That's a recipe for disaster. Okay, so what I'm actually interested in is this hive here, down here. It's got good activity. I don't see a lot of drones coming in and out. I'm pretty sure that there's a mated queen in there, but I have not checked it for 2 months, so I need to make sure. So Just thinking how to do this. I'm gonna have to set my phone down. Actually, I'll put it back in the tripod. We got eggs. And I mean, obviously there's a lot of brood. So there's a viable queen in here somewhere. That's as far as I'm going to go. I don't need to see the queen. I just look for proof of the queen, and I found it in Kudos. Okay, let's take a look. This second hive is actually dang near honeybound. I mean, they're starting to backfill in the brood nest, and that's bad. This is what I'm looking for. White comb. See the white comb at the top? White comb at the top. White comb at the top. White, 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 white. White comb at the top. This super is full, and I just lifted it, so. Oh, man. It's heavy. It is absolutely chock full of honey. So when I super it, these are 8 frame deeps. I'm going to go with 7 frames in an 8 frame deep. They tend to draw it out thicker. It's easier to decap, and that's the reason I do that. And just for clarity, always wear your safety gear, always wear a veil. I mean, I know my bees, but things go bad that fast, so don't do as I do. Oh boy. Oh.